Hey guys, I'm here with another video from my collection of non-professional video editor, let's say. So this was shot last year, around this time. This was my first trip to Japan, so this is Gimpo Airport. I left from Busan and landed to Fukuoka, and it was really nice. So stay tuned to see what I did on my first time in Japan. I'm in Fukuoka now at the airport, and I'm waiting for my luggage. Oh, this is a little something that I got from Jeju Air. It's really nice. It's like I wasn't hungry because we had breakfast or lunch or whatever. This is in the afternoon, so some nuts, a pie some kind, and orange juice. See, orange. Okay. I ate a bit and then headed to the city. Actually, I had to change terminals. I got to the domestic terminal, Terminal 1, and then I was supposed to go to get the subway. And see, this was my first time seeing those machines. I was really wondering how to operate them, but I got a ticket and let's go. I took a train, so let's go to Fukuoka. I need to show you something. This is my capsule. So you know, in Asia those capsule hotels are really popular, but this was the best. Every capsule is like a little private room. It's the Millennials in Fukuoka, and they have some hotels in 3 cities, and the bathrooms they look so luxurious. And yeah, fancy. It was nice. I loved it.
Pretty fancy.
And it was raining, but I just couldn't stay in my hotel in my first time in Japan ever. So even though it was raining, I still went out. I have an umbrella. It was still beautiful. You can see the raindrops, and it was around this time of the year, as I said. So it was time for Christmas decorations, and everyone was preparing for Christmas. So I went to the Stenjin Christmas market. I not went in because I didn't know it was there, but I stumbled on. Let's say it was so. It gave me such a Christmas mood, and even though it was a bit cold and raining, you can see the umbrella on this next to this footage. See? This is really nice. Yeah, I liked it a lot. And then I got wonton noodles. It was so hot. After I was walking in the rain, it was really great for me. Okay, it was time for sightseeing on the next couple of days, actually 3 or 4. So I went to a lot of temples and gardens, and now it's time for a little bit of history of Fukuoka. Fukuoka is Kyushu's largest and one of Japan's 10 most populated cities. Kyushu is the biggest southern island in Japan, and it's actually really close to South Korea. My flight from Busan was less than an hour, and after that from Fukuoka to Seoul it was an hour and a half or less. So it's really close to South Korea, and it has been an important harbor for many centuries. There are a lot of things to see in Fukuoka. I spent my days concentrating on temples and Fukuoka Castle, and I was walking a lot. I started going through the temples, and the first one that I visited, I think it impressed me the most. It was Tochoji's temple, and it had a 5-story pagoda. So the pagoda is red, and you can see it from afar. It's really tall. I mean, it's 5 stories. But the thing is that in one of the buildings next to the temple, there is the Great Buddha of Fukuoka. The Great Buddha of Fukuoka is a statue that is almost 11 meters in height, and its weight is 30 tons. So it's the largest statue of a seated Buddha among the ones in Japan. You cannot actually film it. I went in just to see it. It was so impressive, but I couldn't film because it was not allowed. You should go there and see the statue. Now is the time for you to let me know in the comments if you actually want to see the rest of my non-professional videos. It will be really helpful for me. Otherwise, I'll keep making them, and I'm not sure if you enjoy them. So if you do, please let me know in the comments. And if you like them, please subscribe. Thank you. In one of the parks is this museum. This is Fukuoka Art Museum. It had really nice painting and Buddhist statues, sculptures, and you could. It wasn't a big gallery, but still you can learn a lot about Japanese art. The ruins of Fukuoka Castle are located in the middle of a park. It's a Meizuri Park, and actually during the Edo period, Fukuoka Castle used to be the largest castle on Kyushu. Now it's only remains, and you can climb up the stairs of the remains like a story or two, and from there you can see almost the whole city. It's really nice. It's actually a big lake, and I went to the Fukuoka Museum, but you cannot film inside, so there is no footage. But the lake is really nice, and there is a walking path around the lake, and actually it crosses the pond, so it feels like walking on water.